Hi, class. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully this static on this microphone isn't too bad. How are you today? Welcome to week 2. It's good to have you. I hope SA1 is coming along okay. Just wanted to touch base with you very briefly. Your essay number 1 and peer reviews number 1 and 2 are due on February the 7th. So that's not too much time, but it's plenty of time if you work hard, okay? Now, hopefully this week you will have a rough draft of it ready to go. You need to go ahead and start peer reviewing. I'm about to send you an email in just a moment with this video along with some helpful tips on peer reviewing. Okay? What you basically want to do is establish a relationship with people. Try to establish one-on-one relations with 2 classmates, and that way you can all peer review each other. That's the best thing to do. But in an online class like this, that's not always possible. So I gave you some tips on how to email your essay to everybody all at once. And be sure to look at this email, okay? That's really going to be about the best thing in an online environment because people's schedules are different. People are working a couple of jobs. Everybody seems to have kids and other responsibilities. So you just have to make time for it. And if you look at these helpful tips that I'm about to send you, it'll make it better, okay? All right, so Essay 1 isn't that hard, is it? No, you're just telling the story of when you learned to read or write, or later on in life when you maybe took that Spanish class in high school. You can talk about it as long as it's related to reading and writing, the acquisition of new literacy techniques, okay? So follow the 5-paragraph essay format. You want somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 7 sentences per paragraph. The word limit is between 500 and 750. Okay, here at the English 111 level, we don't want you to write too much. Okay, want you to start off kind of slowly and gently and then build your way up. So you have a great tutorial section in the back of your book. It's yellow in color. You can't miss it. Also, please look at the Supreme Guide and the 5-paragraph essay guide located in week number 2. Also in week number 2 is an awesome slideshow. Okay, focus on slide number 8, the Tokyo example. Okay, that'll help you get your introduction going. There's a lot of other things in Moodle that you can look at too that will help you. Generally speaking though, this essay, I've seen students write it in an hour or less, but you still have several more days to finish up. Okay, you want to get this thing peer reviewed. Now the peer review forms are located generally underneath the essay assignment for every essay, and they're in Word format. In this email I'll show you how to upload them to the Office 365 OneDrive function. But if you're using a standard computer at home, you can download them to the desktop. It's no problem, just fill them out. Make sure you send them back to the people that you review early enough so that they can learn from your wisdom and your correction, okay? So the essay itself is going to be due on the 7th, and peer reviews 1 and 2 are also going to be due on the 7th. So please don't forget, okay? There's a lockout time, I believe, of 11:55 p.m., so you have almost till midnight to get those in. If they're not in, the portal's going to lock you out, okay, and you'll get zeros on those assignments, and I don't want that to happen. I cannot stand giving zeros on assignments, okay? That's not who I am. That's not what I want to do. Just make sure you get everything in on time, okay, or before. Portals will be open. On February the 5th, for one day only, anybody who wants some general essay advice concerning the content and the organization, I'll give it to you, but you're going to have to copy and paste your essay into a text box. It's a forum very similar to the autobiography forum. That's also you'll find that in week 3, okay? And it's just for one day though, okay? And so if you don't get yours in, you can go there and look at the comments that I make on other people, okay? It's helpful. I don't really do any grammar or punctuation advice in these little one-time things. Generally speaking, we're under the assumption that you already are very competent with grammar and punctuation and conciseness and sentence structures and transitions and everything concerning general writing. So this is just going to be a very fast cursory glance just to see if you have a good introduction, good body paragraphs, good conclusion, things like that. Okay, so if you want me to look at it, all you have to do is copy and paste. Don't be uploading attachments though, okay? Need you to copy and paste. That way I can make inline comments on them. All right then. That's pretty much it. Again, I want to welcome you to week 2. And just keep on trucking, okay? You're going to be fine. Essay 1's a piece of cake. And on the 7th, when you upload your first essay, you're going to go immediately into your next essay, which I think is pretty exciting. I'm not going to tell you the topic. I'm going to let you discover that one on your own, but it's actually pretty exciting and it's fun to write. In fact, everything that you do in this class is actually fun if you'll lose your fear of due dates and grading and all of that and just appreciate and feel the thrill for what writing really is. Writing is an act of creativity. It's an act of release, and you can have a lot of fun with it. And our goal is to help you to become a better writer by the time the course ends, okay? In other words, you'll be a better writer at the end of the course than you were when you entered the course, okay? You'll probably hear me say that again and again in these little videos. I'll try to make a video like this for you once a week, maybe once every couple of weeks. Just depends on the need. But if there's any of you who have not yet taken the online attendance verification assignment quiz, you need to go ahead and do that, okay? And please log in to your Moodle account and check your email at least every couple of days, okay? I have a special function here in my equipment that shows me when you log in and how long you remain logged in, okay? You go days and days and maybe even weeks without logging in, chances are pretty high you're not going to pass the course, okay? So please log in, and when you're not turning in work, you're going to be turning in a small assignment. It's maybe like a paragraph or just a few sentences, but it's known as participation in the weekly forums. Not every week has a forum, but it's basically, it helps me take attendance each week, which the state of North Carolina requires, okay? So please be sure to participate in those weekly forums when they're available, all right? I'll ask you like a silly question or just something that's real easy to reply to, okay? Just lets me know you're there, and it allows me to take attendance. I can put a check mark by your name on the roster. Oh, I've covered a lot in this video, haven't I? Well, look, have a great day. Get your essay finished as soon as possible. Attach it to an email. Send it to everybody. Remember, you have to do 2 peer reviews. It's really a shame if someone doesn't peer review you, but in terms of grades, you have to make sure that you personally review 2 other people. And if you'll attach your email and send it to everybody, like I'm showing you how to do in this email I'm about to send, chances of you getting 2 peer review partners are greatly, greatly increased, okay? All right, so if you don't get a peer review partner, then you need to send that message out again and again, okay? There's really nothing I can do if you don't match up with somebody. So when you get an email, please send your essay out to everybody, okay? All right then, you have a great day, and I will be in touch with you again soon. Bye-bye.